And hello and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles. Last time, we were about to head to, I believe, the capital in the Mechanis. I had a couple thoughts that I wanted to share just while editing stuff before this. In terms of episodes going up, it's gone up to episode 21 now, I want to say. And 22 is going up the day this is being recorded. So, let's continue. So I had a couple thoughts. I was thinking about the whole, like, progenitor of the Homs thing. And the fact that we also we have what looks like the High Entia basically being what's the best way to phrase it? Bred with the Homs in order to reach a particular genetic state. So I wonder. We have a situation where a particular person, Shulk in particular, is particularly compatible with the Monado, right? The whole chosen one, true heir... it might be a thing in this, but I don't know. From a storytelling perspective, I'm not as into just like sort of that sort of stuff. I think it would be very interesting if there was something along the lines with all this like breeding and stuff that maybe the development of the High Entia, the development of like, say, the Homs and stuff like that have been particularly designed and stuff like that in order to like develop the actual character, or develop the species to the point where you have people that are, say, more compatible with the Monado. So my thought on the matter was, if Shulk can get his own Monado, so in this capacity, think of it like the Monado is basically an algorithm. We were told directly that the sword isn't really a form of the Monado, or it's a form of the Monado, but it's not really the Monado. So maybe the Monado itself is more like an algorithm that an organic life form can be... Calm down, Ricky. Calm down, Ricky. I didn't realize he'd do that. Where a particular organic life form is capable of tapping into and basically controlling, right? The idea that they have a certain resonance in the same way we were talking about before, that allows them to take something that doesn't really have a form and resonate it with himself, which does have a form, creating it into a real, true thing. That sort of thing. And Zanza being the origination point of someone that it was based on. So maybe the Homs are being bred to a point that they're supposed to have some similarity with, say, Zanza, to the point that they can all potentially go out and create, and basically pull in their own algorithm and form it themselves, while like the Monado here is, I'm not doing a great job of explaining this one, I understand. The Monado here is more along the lines of something that Zanza formed, because it existed before Shulk and all that sort of stuff, right? So I guess my thought on the matter was, in the same vein as the Mechon and the face stuff were being built as counters to the Bionis, maybe the species on the Bionis, were being developed as a countermeasure weapon in order to use Monados, or some gimped form of the Monado or something like that. Maybe they were being developed as a countermeasure to the Mechanis stuff, or something else along those lines. I know, that's not exactly the most notable thought, or well explained thought, but it's just a thought that came to mind. The other thought that came to mind was sort of the weirdness of the Monado, yeah? Why is it a sword? If we think about it, the Monado has been portrayed in a lot of ways that make a sword not really make the most sense. we were told that it can control the essence of life. Yeah? Ether, what everything's made up of. Or at least life's made up of. It's unclear about, like, everything else. Some comments and other stuff make it sort of seem like that, especially the elemental aspect of it. But it's a sword. And its powers are admittedly pretty limited for something of the nature we've been told about. Right? So basically, the presumption here is that the Monado is some sort of algorithmic device that is capable of predicting ether to the point and interfering with ether to the point that it can essentially change the essence of anything it touches. And it has such a predictive power and understanding of the basis of the ether that you can even use it to predict the future by, say, like, knowing, if you know cause and effect well enough at a basic enough level, which isn't the case in the real world because of quantum mechanics and whatnot. You can never really do that, at least not with our current knowledge. If you knew it well enough to that level, then you could predict the future. Because free will is a nice thought and all, and going through the human experience, free will is a real thing. But in the same way that if you drink water, it's a liquid, but if you go down to the really, like, building blocks of it, there are atoms and stuff like that. And it just is inherently different. If you go down to the building blocks and whatnot of how everything works, and you know cause and effect to the point that you could predict all that, then you could predict the future. Because you're able to predict everything, because ultimately people are biological, they're made up of their building blocks. If you're able to predict the chemical reactions, and atomic reactions, etc., 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 you can predict the future. And that's the idea I get behind the Monado, that it has such an advanced algorithm for understanding that and interfering with it too, that it's able to predict the future and give that sight to the user of it. But if it has such advanced technology, in whatever form, a sword that can predict the future seems like one of the most minimum things you could do with it. I know it's useful, but it's one of the most minimum things you could do with that sort of technology. So, either I'll be contradicted on my general understanding as they presented it of what the Monado is in vague terms, or there's something more going on. Or it's anime. Or it's basically just anime JRPG storytelling for the sake of having the sword that can predict the future. And it's just an excuse to make that work. And they'll never actually address it. But one of the reasons I like speculating so much on this game is that it everything so far feels like it's grounded in logic and real, just like conceptual basis. And maybe that's me reading too much into it. Maybe that is it. But it's done a good job of presenting information in a way that makes it really feel like everything's particularly grounded, even if they haven't revealed all their cards to actually show if that's the case or not. So I guess we'll see in the end, but you know. So I've been going around accepting quests for a bit. And I was going to do that. The first one I wanted to do was, someone basically told me, and you know what, I sort of want to have Shulk in the party for this one. He was like, oh, I'm in love with 2 girls. And then my thought on the matter for that was like, that's so fucking irrelevant at the moment for Shulk.
How's things?
What do you think of Scarlet? Some people say bad things about him, but they've got it all wrong. It was just some guy in here who's like, I'm in love with 2 girls. What am I gonna do? He's a really good man. He's actually been manipulated by quite a few women in the past. I hope he realizes how we feel for him soon. Okay. Oh, both of you are here?
Hey.
What do you think about Scarlet? Why do I have to tell you that? Scarlet asked you to find out? Why didn't he come and ask me himself? At any rate, I certainly don't dislike him, in fact. No, this is something I have to tell him in person, myself.
Are you that?
Well, it sounds to me as though they do not dislike me, at least. That alone is tremendous relief for me to hear. Glad I asked for your help. Ah, good old problem solving. Sure. Is this a quest? Yes, this is a quest line. Yes, it is.
Are you that?
Ah, it's you, Ken. Take a guess at what happened after you helped me out. It's been 5 seconds, but okay. Tell me more. I'll tell you what happened. Both the girls approached me, and they both confessed that they have affections for me as well. So now I have to decide between them. What a conundrum. Why not both? Hey, Shulk, are you listening? How can they expect me to make a decision just like that? But at the same time, even I can see that things cannot go on like this. In fact, I am the one most terrified of ruining what we already have. So once again, could I please ask for your help? He's not sure which one he likes best. Ask both girls what their favorite memory of him is. Just talk to them yourself, man. So sorry about this. I should deal with it myself, but just this once, I truly need your help. Yeah, it's just this once, not like every other time we've dogged. Well, Shulk can pay attention in the background. I at least want to. I've been trying to switch up the party in order to get more affinity up between people. Because Fiora is the notable one that I'm trying to get up. I'm trying to get something with Ricky. I haven't done anything with Ricky. Because she has pretty high in everyone. He doesn't have high in many. He has high in no one. He's basically maxed out with almost everyone, so I'm trying to not to have Shulk in the party. He's pretty good with quite a few people. Yeah, she has some holes. Oh, right. That actually reminds me. Speaking of holes, someone mentioned in the comments that Fiora lost her limbs. And, quote, you can sort of see it on the actual, like, models for some of the outfits. And I noticed that on Fuckface, but I don't think that's the case on her. Because you can... It's the outfit, yes, but you can clearly see that her arms are still there. And I haven't seen anything that seems to indicate her legs were, like, replaced with robotic parts and whatnot. I know there are some of the, what were they? The M100 ones on everyone that seems to have, like, weird robotic stuff that makes it look like that. But that's just, like, everyone has a version of that. Probably the weirdest shit is, like, the M100 feet stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Less so her. Or him. Either way.
Things.
My best memory is definitely of that time. The time when he protected us on a picnic. Both of you? Did he take both of you out on a picnic? He protected us both, even though he got himself hurt in the process. Ever since that time, I've...
Hey.
My memories of Scarlin? Well, let's see. It's actually quite difficult to pick one out. We've been together for as long as I can remember, after all. But perhaps that in itself is my most precious memory. The fact that we've been together to this day. I can appreciate both of those. For different reasons. Is he gonna make me pick at a point? Is he gonna be like, I can't decide who to pick? I have a great idea. Why don't you, this random passerby, pick for me? I see. Rikat's favorite memory was of that incident. How embarrassing. I mean, I invited them there, so I was obliged to defend them. But I suppose that was special to Rikat. Despite that, to tell the truth, it's a special memory for me as well. I think it was first then that I first began to really notice Rikat. No, let's be honest here. Ever since then, I've always been in love with her. No two ways about it. Now that I've known how Rikat feels, I finally found my answer. Oh, you picked one? Okay. Did you actually pick one? Oh, you didn't even address the other one. That's sort of sad.
Are you that?
That's actually quite sad. I have one final request to make. I dare say you can already guess. Okay, what that request will be. Tell me more. Come now, be serious. We've come this far. You must realize what I want of you now. Do you want me to go have sex with them and tell you how it, like, who's better? What a time to joke around. I'd very much like you to give this letter to Rikat. In truth, I should tell her myself, but she's always with Rosiel. So I'd rather not go in person. I think I've relied on your kindness too much. But with all these nasty rumors, no one else is willing to help me. So, you're the only ones I can ask. Will you do this for me? Oh, well. Oh, well. I hope I didn't, like, accidentally pick one by,
How's
like,
things?
talking to her first. Letter from Scarlett. Something he doesn't want to tell me in person? Does that mean I don't want to look inside? But if I don't, then none of us will be able to move on. Okay, I'm going to be brave, no matter what's in here. What? Is this really the letter you got from Scarlett? It can't be. You only have to look at those two to know. This handwriting is definitely Scarlett's. This is real, isn't it? How strange. I'm so happy and yet I feel so sad as well. Interesting.
How's things?
Oh, no. I forgot about trading. That's not what I meant to do.
Hey.
Oh. So what you're saying is that the game values the new romantic interest that popped up in a time of trouble over the one that's been together for a long time and is important to him. Is that what you're saying? Melia just like perks up her eyes a little bit. She tries to keep a neutral face.
Are you that?
She really, really tries to keep a neutral face. She started crying. I'm a total fool. It's all my fault. Why did I drag it out for this long? Happy and sad at the same time, I see. Those two are the best of friends, it makes sense. That's why Raghav cried, because she knew how Rosie would feel. We have to go and tell her together. I'm not going to apologize, though. That would mean insult to Rosie, and I hear she bears me no ill will. So I absolutely insist that you take this. Please take it. No. Good. Okay. Well, I guess the new love interest gets a happy ending here, at least.
This pearl will help me protect Shulk.
Again, I think I talked about it before, but I'm actually not sure which one I prefer Shulk to go for. Obviously, I don't think he's thinking too much of. I suppose he has thought about it, especially since he had the discussion with Dunban. Yeah, they seem basically designed to get together. And I gotta be honest, a lot of people, talking about poor Melia in the comment section does not give me much hope for that to change. I wouldn't say I have a preference in regards to the two, but you know, you sort of like rooting for an underdog at the very least. So, if I had to choose one now, it would probably be the underdog, which is fairly obvious which one it is. This one was something about a deciphering machine. So is this another quest change? Constructing the deciphering machine from some ruins. I won't say I'm not curious at the very least. Not a chain. Okay. Oh well. Another thing that was mentioned, yeah, the age of the Magna. Thousands of years. Yeah. Makes sense. Do we have, that elder on here? I'm not sure. It's really fucking hard to make out people in this. But either way, the oldest on here is like 4,000 something, so... Are we saying that the Bionis and stuff, the Mechanis and whatnot happened 4,000 years ago, maybe? Maybe 3,000? Oh, are you the, Shoot.
Yes?
You guys look familiar. Working for King Squeeze. I don't remember. What was their plan? She's been a big spender. She never spend my... She's been a big spender since the day she was born, but she would never spend my money. Not to line someone else's pockets. So that's the plan. Oh, we're gonna poison the guy. Okay, you're the guy with the massive debt. I remember that vaguely, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I figured today that I was gonna focus on some Colony 9. quest, because I haven't, basically. Oh, good. You wanted oil, I guess. So apparently I talked to someone named King Squeeze. I actually think I did that, like, in between episodes at some point. Where I talked to someone and it had, like, a flash back of stuff happening and whatnot.
Problem at all.
Everyone do good! Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
Well, this might be the easiest slaughtering of anything that has ever happened ever.
Yay! We win.
Yeah, this is who I was thinking that I had talked to before. But shoot chicken to give the money. Can't cut your tongue. I guess he's dead. We're just straight up poisoning the guy to death. Well, good job, Fiora. Ever since you joined the group, we've been killing way more people indiscriminately.
Yes?
Put the poison in his pocket. Now go and find it and make a big ugly scene in the public. Oh, we're not killing him? Okay, never mind. Expose. Just gonna ruin his reputation. So that he backs off and whatnot. Fine, whatever. You should have just killed him. Interesting that they gave me an actual choice as part of it. Huh? Did I finish a different one? Huh. Okay, interesting.
Not bad! Not bad! Man, what a bunch
So in order to do this quest, I've been going around slaughtering what the game marks as babies. Yay! And they have milk too, which was the weirder part. They're a baby of a species producing their own milk. The more you know, I guess.
You're mine. That was no problem.
Good job! Well done!
Thanks. Good job to you too, Ricky.
Hey, are we forgetting someone?
Reyn is smelly Oruga. No good job for you.
When I get my hands on you, I'm gonna... Oh, forget it.
Like
Those
little
two...
kids.
Those two really get along well, don't they? They
You're
really do.
mine. That was no
Do
problem.
good!
Nice one, Fiora.
Hey bud, I killed a bunch of babies. That can make your life easier. Wow, mate. You really got me some. Thanks, you're a star. Because you're the one that I saw. That you're gonna like faint and die or something like that if you kept going as you were. Yeah, overworking. Oh, good to see you're not gonna die then. I don't know what I helped you with. I wonder if this is some, like... I wonder if this is some quest I accepted when Fiora was in my party the first time. Might have been. That actually doesn't seem too unlikely. Okay, these are active. Good. I don't know if I would have been able to use these, in the I didn't even think about using these during the battle. Well, good thing it's a proximity door. Yay, now I have a landmark. I finished all the actual, like, non-random challenge quests that were in Colony 9, so I figured I'd at least, advance and see if it brought me to a city where I could, like, buy stuff and get more quests, maybe. Up we go, I guess. How you guys doing on this long elevator ride? Having fun? Ooh. That's an interesting aura. So very orange. So we're actually at the turn. It seems like we're actually at the city proper. Central factory. Okay. Okay, maybe... Okay, we're not at the city, are we? Well, at the central factory. Actually, it had been a little bit since I last played, so maybe that's what I'm forgetting. I had thought that they had said that we were going to the city, but it was probably just past the factory.
This is the central factory within the chest of the Mechonis. Can you see the ring up ahead?
That? Yeah.
At the base of that ring is a transporter that leads to Agniratha. We must first head there. This place is full of autonomous security, Mechon. Tread carefully.
Sure, why not? I wonder how much they actually have control over the whole Mechon situation currently. Or if they've basically become wild animals, comparatively. Maybe they only attack organic life. Well, if there's a whole nother area to traverse through, then I'm gonna do some more Colony 9 quests, regardless of what type they are. Maybe there's some in Tephra Cave too, still. At the very least, I should be able to get the affinity up, and if that's anything to go by, I should open up some new quests via that. Boy named Lucas, and you want to make friends with him, but you're too scared. Sure, why not? You want to become friends with the Homs boy? I'm sure I'll have tons of fun with you. There's probably not that many people left, yeah? Oh, he's right over here too. Okay. Really right over here. Hey, Lucas. Letter. You'll read it? Well, good thing we have literacy in this world. For how dire straits everything is, literacy would be one of the things that might be on the chopping block, you know? I'm just saying. Especially for young children. Okay, cool. You have friends now. Fantastic. Oh, did I actually get that? Yes. 3 stars, cool. Reyn's at his max on everything. Obviously we can get more of these. I don't know how, though. If I was to change my plan... You must know what our plan is now, come on! Okay, so we actually get to go ahead with the plan. Woo! What is your plan? We've done well to get this far. For being as dense as you are... Like, none of the same party's still here except Reyn, maybe. And yes, he is dense. You need to defeat a monster. Sure. Why not? I think we should be fine on that front. You could probably get to this point before being anywhere near level 60-something, so...
What is it?
Kenny Rohan. So, something's happening? I should investigate. The mysterious light that appeared in the lake after the attack disappeared. And the residents miss it. Discover the mystery behind this... Okay. Interesting. Actually, that actually sounds vaguely interesting. Oh, uh-oh. Why is that person on the floor? Never abandon the dream. Let me go. Did you just kill the person trying to, like, leave and do whatever your dream is here? The Brothers' feud can finally come to an end. A fine red pollen orb that Zukazu can eat to assure his victory. Oh, is this the brother? Oh, okay. It might be. And this is a different quest. Can I only do one of the two? Come so far, how can Zukazu lose? Drop your plan, as promised. You're going to stay here in the colony forever. Oh, I lost. No, it's a bit boring, but Colony 9's not so bad. I don't want my brother to go away. It'll be no fun without you. Never see you again. Yeah, I think I know which one I'd choose out of these. I guess I can only do one of the two. See if I remember by the time I actually have it. Give it to someone. Yeah. Gathering information about the light. still don't know? Well, I'll be. How can you still not get it? Can I not get one? Well, it won't do any good if I just tell you the answer. How about I point you in the right direction, so you already know? Little girl in the residential district. She's only around during the day, though. Well, people know, and they're just basically messing with me at this point. Okay. Oh, you again. Can I play with... Right, you're the one I just saved from overworking yourself, yeah? Okay. Well, this doesn't seem like the safest place to play. Daddy must have asked you to come play with me. Wow, you know your father at the very least. Maybe he wants me to be a better daughter. What if I helped everyone on beating up some monsters? See how good I am? There's this fiendish bunnet around the hill at Cliff Lake. It's such a terror. I'm a little girl, can you feed it for me? I feel like I've done this before. At least you're aware that you're a little girl that's going to die if you try that. At least you're aware, I guess. And I'm helping you find... Oh, you want to become an apprentice somewhere. Well, someone's bound to. There's a lack of population here, so... Getting people to be, actually taking up professions is a benefit that I think no one would have a problem with, maybe, possibly. They totally would. How about you? Are you one of them?
What is it?
Looking for potential employers? Your face says it all. Hi, Joe. Rumors of your work travel fast and hard in the colony. You mean in the 5 seconds it took me to get over here? It's for the boy who's always staring at the sky, isn't it? The sky. Oh, it can be a picture. It can be music. It can be poetry. The sky's like a work of art. I don't mind looking after the boy. Of course, I need something in return. How about it? Exterminate the Tephra lizards at Villa Lake and the Tephra Cave. I know the boy. He'll need more impulse than a tiny piece of sky. One day he'll want to go through Tephra Cave to see the whole sky. I think it's worth clearing a path for when that time comes. Well, then maybe that should happen when that happens. Sure, why not? I can do that. Oh, what did you do? Oh, no. Worthless amateur, you think you could be better than me? Or maybe everyone stopped going easy on you because you're a girl. Oh, this is fantastic. Okay, well, yeah, let's get you... Oh, okay. So we changed her mind about what she's gonna do, so... She wins! Woo! That's probably for the best. So we need to get her weapons, I presume. Can do. Oh, do I actually need to, like... buy them from stores, maybe?
Come and see.
I don't know what... Oh, the lights. Right, I forgot about that.
Come and
Wait,
see.
wait. No! So, okay, so I need to have Shulk. Fine. Whatever. What if I didn't have Shulk in my party? What if Shulk was dead?
Come and see.
Hey, Shulk. I really need to talk to you. It's serious. This big public falling out. It's so embarrassing. It's about Reyn and you. It's silly, really. We argued about who's the strongest and hottest. I told her that was you, obviously. No need to worry about that. Reyn's right here, by the way. But now I need you to go kill a dragon for me and alone. What? This progression of events. Are you stupid or something? Reyn is loads cooler. You're the stupid one. Shulk's way better and cuter. But Reyn's hotter and stronger. Reyn's got a small brain. Reyn's just as clever as Shulk. Well. Shulk's kinder. Anyway, Reyn's big and scary. Reyn can protect me. Nothing can hurt me as long as Reyn's around. But he's not around, though. He's off on an adventure. Who is Reyn? When has Reyn ever had to protect you? Bet you don't even know Shulk meant my toy for me once. I can't believe you just said that. Ah! Are you gonna cry now? You cry, baby? I think they might have a falling out over fucking Shulk and Reyn. I don't know. They'll probably just make things worse between you guys. Oh, please, Shulk, please. My street cred will be ruined if you don't. Everyone will laugh at me. Me and Reyn never argue. Can't you two be more like us? I guess we could be. I'll promise to make up with Paolo if you promise me something. Show us that you really are friends forever. Whoa! Two precocious young girls are incessantly disputing the relative merits of Team Reyn and Team Shulk. To stop them, demonstrate what friendship is. That is a lot of experience. So we need to, like, have max affinity between us? Something like that? Oh, interesting. Wait, do I need to finish... Or wait, did I actually finish the light thing via that? Okay, well, Shulk, you, the great friends of Reyn, back to the back of the party. Are much more like real best friends now. I'm so jealous. I wish me and Reyn were like that. But I guess boys are different. Can girls be best friends like that? I bet they can't, you know. If you think otherwise, prove it. Wait, who do I need to get up then?
Come and see.
Do I just need, like, any combination of the two? I'm going to make up with her right away. Apparently, I do have two people. I do have, like, two girls that are pretty close relative. Shoot. So this is, two female party members than talked about. I do have good affinity between actually a few of them, even. But realistically, it'd have to be Melia and Fiora, of all people. It would have to be, wouldn't it? And apparently that was enough between these two. I've had those two at that level for a long time. Like, really early on. Before I started even, like, not using Shulk most of the time. I need to speak to Shulk. Can you call him? Oh. Why does it have to be Shulk? Why can't Fiora be relevant for this? They have the good... She has the good female friendship, right? Stop running around! Finally, Val's changed her mind. Now we can get back to hanging out with each other again. Yay! Good for you. You know, I didn't really think about having that experience. That's gonna push me up a lot, isn't it? Isn't it?
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Or not. 20,000 is nothing nowadays, isn't it? Never mind.
Hello.
Okay, yeah, you're the one that I need to speak to. The time is different? Even Chai could tell you that. It's an ether lamp. During the attack, some massive debris fell into Central Plaza. It was blocking the way, so we pushed it into the water. As you've now realized, there was an ether lamp on the in the debris. It managed to stay lit even underwater. But the ether must have run out, causing the light to fade. That's all I know. What you do with this information is up to you. Absolutely nothing, because this is not an interesting story anymore.
What is it?
So the light was nothing, and you knew it was nothing? Oh god.
What is it?
Wait, you have... Now we know the lamp. So we now know why the lamp went out. Now for the real issue. Should we fix it or not? If we fix it, we could... all who found comfort in its glow will be pleased. Although, on the other hand, the light is really just a light. An accidental, albeit captivating, distraction on the road to healing. I think the sentiment and emotion are stopping them from moving on. So I'm entrusting you to the decision to fix this lamp. Oh my goodness. The people will be forced to move on and overcome their... It's just a fucking lamp! It's just a fucking lamp! Oh my goodness. It's just a fucking lamp. Ah, fantastic. Throw it away. They need to move on with their lives. Okay, we made that choice, apparently. Sure. Yeah, it's just a fucking lamp.
What is it?
If you're using it as a coping mechanism, that means you should probably just learn what happened and then proceed to, yes, move on. Is anyone really gonna be that disappointed? It's just a fucking lamp. My goodness. I can see how much the game expects me to have done to this point.
Double wind! Your history!
Yeah.
Hold! Try and catch me!
Yeah.
I feel like we can beat anything.
Who else wants some?
That does not feel like it's worth, That does not feel like it's worth putting my level down. I know I could use the expert mode to make things so that I'm actually at level for most of them, but eh. Maybe if I just stopped and did like a gauntlet of every single name monster in the game. That actually sort of sounds like fun, though.
All right.
Maybe. Maybe one day. Because I know they can respawn, so... did I do something? Kaboom. Oh, right, I need to kill that monster for you. So now we need to do stuff to the streetlight. For the plan. Because the only thing that truly matters is the plan. Have I been properly paying attention to what the hell the plan is? His plan is in the final stage. It should be stopped if it appears to be too dangerous. Investigate the streetlights and the entrance to the commercial district. Something about a kaboom. I know I'm being really responsible by listening to what his plan is and all his stuff. Not really. We have to put an end to Sesame's tyranny. Wait, what? What? Prevent his plan, whatever it is! The thing we enabled!
Alright?
Damn you and damn your plan. Don't look at me like that, just look up at the sky! And then what? Fireworks? Oh no, everyone's gonna think we're getting attacked again. Those are like... Yeah, those sound like we're getting like attacked too, even. Everything's so dark and gloomy these days. No one has anything happy to talk about. So we figured if we could light up people's lives, we could do it. And we did it with fireworks. Only 3 though, too bad, huh? Betty's husband makes gunpowder, so that's what she gave me. Then we asked Kenny Rohan to design the fireworks for us. Isn't it great when everyone's ready to club together like this? Okay. Sure. Want to surprise everyone with the fucking things that sounds like we're getting, like, attacked with cannons. I guess getting attacked with Mechon sounds quite a bit different than, like, a cannon or a tank shooting at you, but, yeah. I guess I'm not too mad. Okay, I should probably go through here at some point or another. I do want to advance the story somewhat. Well, these are weird. What's the point of having these come together? If it's... I have no idea. Is it supposed to make it look like a spinal cord? Because I do sort of get that feeling from it. Is where I want to go all the way up here? Or is this just the initial? Might just be the initial.
Were we too reckless?
No panic.
Oh, okay, this is where I want to go. Apparently. Cool. Faithful Lancelot. Interesting.
Summon flare! Try and catch me! Summon speed! Summon take me lightly at your peril.
Still have a good amount of levels on basically everyone in this area.
You're a lifesaver. I'm feeling pretty good.
Feel have fun. Ricky want fun too.
One after another. What a pain. Wind.
Oh, let's grab that guy.
I'm gonna go all out. Let's finish this together. Hold! Melia! Now! Leave it to me! Ricky!
Cheer upon beat enemy good. Tricky sneaky.
Ah.
High five.
Was hoping to get enough of a chain to get back to the top, but whatever.
The electromagnetic tempest will swallow them. Building within me. It's wonderful to be with everyone. Your words ring true, Fiora. I launch this flame. Indeed, Razor, win! I'm not gonna lose. Chain attack would be good now. Ready. Let's finish this together. Enough! Shut down Melia! Now! Leave it to me. Ricky!
Here, Ricky go. Tricky sneaky.
Ah.
Wow.
I got it this time, but no. No, this group doesn't have a great amount of chain ability. Star knives. Okay. Interesting. Not as many slots. It's not horrible. 95 up for the, It's not as defensive either. I'm fine. I'm fine for now. What? 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 My inventory is full. Does that include all the, like, earlier level ones? I'm guessing, yeah, it probably does. I should just go sell all the lower level ones. Because I'm not using them anymore. Shh, that never happened. I didn't do that. Shh. Oh! No, you stupid! Ah! Why did you catapult me off that? There we go. So I had seen this on the map before, and I wasn't sure how to get there, but it became a bit more obvious now that I'm actually looking at it a bit more. This also was an opportunity to go sell stuff, because there's a shop here that I haven't seen.
Even stronger.
Yay! Sell stuff time! So I'm just gonna sell all my rank 1 and 2s, basically. There still might be a use for the 3s. Especially since it seems like each rank doesn't necessarily have a lot of, some of the stuff that might have been in the previous rank. Like, there's not as much strength in some of them. Some of them don't seem to have ether ups and stuff like that. Okay, that should give me plenty of space for quite some time. None of the other ones are even close to even threatening that, it seems. Closer, but still like halfway, basically. Okay, cool.
Yes.
Okay. So, people have been saying that the shield ones are real bad or something. I found uses for them at the very least. But that doesn't mean I won't try other ones that I pick up. So, why not? Guns. Doesn't have high weight. I'm avoiding the high weight ones mainly. That's more important to me than anything there. Sort of unfortunately. Oh, I was able to take this thing out earlier. Sure, I can go take that out again.
And win by himself.
I will give it my all, no matter the enemy.
Well, that's one way to kill him. Wait, no, are you down there? Ah. Fine.
I summon wind.
Yes?
Well, I'm out and about. I got all those ships before when I was going through them, so okay, cool. Good. They were memory chips, so that's, yep,
I
good.
can feel myself getting stronger.
Oh, at least the barrier to find a way to the lift. Sure. This doesn't exactly seem like a complicated process.
Happy here upon Ricky something.
Well, that works.
Victory to Ricky!
But we cannot be reckless.
All I need to do is... My goodness. What's... Why is there this hole? Hang your access pad. Ah. Well, that's different, but... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did I make... Oh, shit. Did I make a mistake? Why is there a bunch of faced ones just sitting there? I might have made a mistake.
Wow! This is how we do it. And we're okay. I see your strength is the genuine article.
Everyone do good!
Ooh. So that was probably the first faced one I've taken out, and one of the fucking drops is a blood-stained face. That's some dog shit. Face parts covered in what looks like blood conveys the sadness of war. Holy shit. I don't even know if it's worth it for... Oh, that's a named one. Okay. I can work with that.
ECS! Mode B! Summon Flare! Crush power! It's wonderful to be with everyone. Summon Wind! Stronger. Rain attack would be good now.
Ready, Ricky, ready! Monster!
Enough! Shut down! Let's finish this together. Enough! Shut down! Ricky! It's hero time! My turn! There's more to come! My turn! Hang on! We're not finished!
Here upon big enemy good! Wow!
Okay.
Thank you enough.
Ricky's friends winning! Thank you, Ricky time!
Without a doubt, you're
Ricky getting
stronger. The whip spot. Melia! That was great! Things are going to plan. Follow my lead. Hold! Ricky! It's hero time!
Here, Ricky go! Lead! Do it good!
Acknowledge! First end! There's more to come! My turn!
Okay, wasn't really going for damage, going for setup, all that.
Ricky was cool, yes?
That's I can do it! I know I can!
Ricky's your secret noble!
That's gotta hurt! Fiora!
Ricky also try hard!
I'm gonna go all out.
Monster!
Everything's
This one's soon cute!
chain attack, ready and waiting. Let's finish this together. Enough! Shut down! Ricky!
Leave it to Hero Paw! Ready?
Acknowledge! Spear break! Ha! You must suffer more. My turn. We did it!
Yahoo!
Stronger. Enough! Shut down! Now! I feel the ether. Building within me.
Nah, a little bit more.
There's nothing around here that can beat us, but we cannot be reckless.
There we go.
Everyone do good!
Well, that could have gone worse. Oh, we got more of the ruby glasses. The thing we got from forever ago. Interesting. Need a few things back here. Any of these worthwhile? Black styrene we need to find. Okay, cool. Cool. That's probably something we'll need then. Okay. And up to Daisy. Wonder how, that's the best way to phrase it. Expansive this area is. It's been, yeah, because it's been fairly linear so far. Hey, big boy. Of course. Of course we have big asshole guys. Of course we do. Materials for a bomb. Okay. Well, that is an interesting way to approach this at the very least. So basically we're saying we want to get in through events, but we also have to go explore this entire area to try to, you know,
Okay,
kill them all.
go.
Anyways, just so we can get ingredients.
I can do it. I know I can.
Not be seen without Ricky.
Helping each other is our greatest strength, and together, no one. Yikes! Fiora! I expect no less from you. Let's finish this together. Enough! Shut down, Ricky! It's hero time.
Yippee! Do it good.
Leave it to me. Bravo! Oh, bravo!
Ricky was cool, yes?
I really like how vibe.
Special move.
Summon wind! Summon bolt! Helping each other is our greatest strength. I feel stronger. Summon bolt! Double wind! Summon copy! I shall focus all my ether energy to finish this together. Enough! Shut down, Ricky! It's hero time!
Yippee! Do it good.
Acknowledge! There's more to come! Okay, my turn! We're not done yet!
Here Ricky go.
I really like our vibe. I agree.
Wow!
We were amazing. ECS! Mode B! I'm feeling pretty good. Your action's impressive, Fiora. Summon wind! Everything's gone blurry. What? Razor wind!
You can do it.
Summon heal barrier! Razor wind! Here come more! Bolt! I feel the ether. I feel building within me. Now, healing aqua! Magical bolt! Everything's I can do it! I know I can!
No
Summon
panic.
flare!
You can do it.
Flare impulse! Hold!
Ricky sneak.
Summon bolt! Take me lightly, your pet ether is flowing through me! Follow my lead! Enough! Shut down, Ricky!
Leave it to Hero Pond.
Oh my fucking god, this fucking camera for this whatever's happening here.
Ricky sneaky.
My turn! Almost there!
Oh, I don't even
lose
fucking know.
focus. None can oppose us. This is how we do it. Now.
This battle system does not use verticality all that well, does it?
Swallow you. Summon bolt. You're mine. Vertical bolt. Now, healing aqua. Summon wind. Summon aqua. Everything's now gone blurry. I feel the ether. Heal barrier.
Ricky, great experience. Wow, too much good.
I'm gonna go all out. And we're okay. I see your strength is the genuine article. Is everybody ready? Display no mercy.
Sidekicks, try hard.
Summon wind to be good now.
Ricky love chain attack.
Try catch me.
Secret no one special move. Ricky, to hero pod. Ready?
Leave it to me. Spear break! Ha! You must suffer more. Alrighty! Try and catch me! We did it! Yahoo! First end! Ricky! You did it!
Hit upon! Very cool!
Summon wind! Razor wind!
Chain attack!
Ready? I'm sorry. Oppose me and you'll just finish this together. Hold! Ricky!
Leave it to hero pod. You can do it! Really? Do it good!
Acknowledged. Bravo! Oh, bravo! This is how we do it. Summon! Now I see there is strength in unity. Melia, I know exactly how you feel. Everything's... I can't
Just take it out before this goes down.
anymore. That's wonderful to be with everyone. Summon wind!
Should be able to take it out before. Come
I
on.
know I can.
There we go. Yeah, not bad. Okay, so apparently I need to come over here in order to make the bomb. Great. For some reason. Let's come all the way over here. Now I can just head over here and open up them vents. Beautiful work, guys. Ooh, is that just ether? That is freaking bright.
Make fighting easy, monsters!
Let us remain vigilant.
Oh, Silver Mac, I'm waiting. When you enter the factory, break through the enemy! Do it! Do it now! Let's do
Is
it!
everybody ready?
We can do it, probably!
I expect nothing short of our very best. Everyone, prepare for a chain attack. Ready when you are.
Holy, keep on rolling!
I feel
Do I not have anyone here?
that's gotta hurt. I'm gonna go all out. I can do it! Follow my lead! Everything's
Oh my.
blurry. Enough!
That added up.
Ricky!
Leave it to hero pod, maybe?
My turn! Razor!
Yeah, at least an electric one.
Is blowing. You must suffer more. My turn! I really like our vibe.
Not be seen without Ricky.
That was great, guys!
Yahoo! You can do it!
Razor! Shut down! Witness my power! Melia! Follow my lead! Enough! Shut down! Ricky!
Here, Ricky go!
Leave it to me!
Ricky sidekick.
You must suffer more! My turn! Double wind! Your history!
Many monsters.
We're not finished!
Here, Ricky go!
It's wonderful to be with everyone!
He's
Okay. Let's
Was that a little too much?
take care of the most. Oh wow, there's a lot of them now.
Chain attack, ready and waiting. I shall focus all my ether energy. I feel stronger. Let's finish this together. Double wind! Your history! It's hero time!
Hero upon beat enemy good. You can do it.
I am in your debt.
Maybe.
Leave it to me!
Oh, what do you? I think you have a. Yeah, you have electric there. Ah, shoot. My bad.
Bravo! Oh, bravo! We were a
Taste hero upon power.
Ricky! That was great!
Hero upon very cool.
Covers most of them.
I like this flow. Let us finish this right now. Summon! I can do it! I know I can! Summon! Wind! Everyone, building within me.
Well, that completes the quest at the very least.
Use my power to protect my friends.
I suppose I haven't really elaborated on much to all but my Ricky setup. I haven't tried using him myself. Basically, is dots, spike damage, a spike damage or a possible topple, healing, and then this, which fills the party gauge, which is just nice during chain attacks when I don't have anything else I want to do with them, especially to end it. So, I still haven't actually played with him, but that's my idea at the moment, at the very least. Okay, your way is blocked by an electrical barrier. Turn off the electrical barrier to enter. A lot of electrical barriers, I guess. Yeah, just get up there. That's fine. These HOTNESS areas have been very standard fare. It just feels like it's giving me quests to go along. It's much more dungeon crawly than, like, the entirety of the rest of the game. Hey, buddies. Wanna have fun? Yeah, let's have fun. Okay, opened up. Looks like there's another one, too, so... I'm guessing we're just gonna go and have to update another one. Yeah, we're just pick up the tower. Yep, completed this. Somehow. What do we get? I feel like I get a lot of stuff for Reyn via these. Also, face maintenance bay. Which seems very ominous, like there should be something here that I should find. Maybe that guy, Majestic Mordred. Yeah, maybe another time. Whew. That's a big one. Oh, crap. Yeah, take care of these guys, I guess. It's a trap. Seems fairly standard, though, all things considered.
Ricky time. All down to you, Ricky. Summon wind. Razor wind. Ether is through me.
That's not good. Wow, they're hitting me a lot.
Now is the time to unleash.
Come on, let's get back to her.
It's hero time.
This is important.
Do it good.
Acknowledge.
Resist. Damn it.
There's more to come.
Whatever.
My turn.
I'll do what I can then.
Just a little more. Now I see there is strength in unity.
But Ricky worth 100.
For better or for worse.
Did it! That's gotta hurt. Fiora! Excellent attack. I'm gonna go all out. Let's finish this together. Double wind! You're hit, Ricky! It's hero time!
Hereupon beat enemy good.
Ready? Acknowledge. Now, healing aqua! Bravo. Oh, bravo.
I was hoping I'd get around one more time so I could haste myself again.
Ricky, you did it! Inspiring. I shall do my best too.
Hereupon very cool.
Summon bolt! Let's go! We can do it! Summon! I can do it! I know I can! You're fine, Ether! Build on the lead!
Okay, this time let's try to make this work.
It's hero time! Ready? My turn! Razor wind!
God!
None
One more
can
time
hold
around
us.
and I could
You
have...
were amazing!
Yeah, this.
Summon
with chain damage. Whatever. Oh well, I've basically taken everyone out pretty... They hit me with a few just strong things, don't they? Thank you.
I see you pretty good. Your actions impress me for You're mine. I feel like we can beat anyone.
There we go.
Let us remain
Okay.
vigilant.
Ricky like fighting easy monsters.
This goes off somewhere to the side, too, it seems. Oh. Unexpected.
Melia, let's go.
Well, I was thinking there'd be a named enemy over here, but I didn't think they'd just, like, ambush me when I'm not looking.
The electromagnetic temperature I'm gonna go all out. I can do it. Let's finish this together. Hold. It's hero time. Lead. Do it good. Acknowledge. None can oppose us.
Ricky was cool, yes?
Having such trouble getting back to the other side
Stronger.
to combo into this.
Into second gear. Double wind. Your history. That's I can do it. I know I can. Wind. Razor. Hold. Summon. Flare. Wonderful to be with everyone. Your words ring true for your Summon. Fight. That's
Get back to a chain attack. I want to do it again. I got to be able to get it at some point. I was getting it quite frequently previously.
Enough! Shut down! Ricky!
Hero on beat enemy lead. Do it good.
My turn. Bravo.
God,
Bravo.
how many times in a row? 3 times in a row that I definitely didn't get it.
Now. I really like our vibe. I agree. I feel done. So tired. I see
Oh well.
your strength is the genuine article.
Ricky like fighting easy
For
monsters.
the RNG to really go against me, that worked out fairly well. Okay, apologies if this ends up being shorter just because I cut a bunch of stuff out. But I've recorded for 3 hours, and I think that's my max limit for any given episode in terms of how much I actually record for them. And Ricky goes down. Yeah, and dead. Okay, who should we go in the party now that Ricky's dead? Okay, well, I will see you all again next time, as I will probably record the next episode fairly soon. So, drive safely, everyone.